Yeah, we got it.
Checking your phone. That's my page, just like.
Yeah, we got it. Just pop up.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
I want to say Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh
I'm
Shai.
going to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makapadas.
And I say double honors to our elders and peace and blessings to hopefully elect. Alright, we out here once again, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing a sit down, feeding the flock, you know. And, the title of the lesson is who is this gospel preached to, man? Alright? Because it seems like the churches don't have the correct understanding, man. Alright? And our people don't understand either. You know, this gospel is only preached to the nation of Israel, man. And the gospel meaning what? The good news. Alright? So the good news is for the nation of Israel. Alright? The bad news is for the other nations, man. Chiefly Esau, Edom, on down to the least heathen, man. Alright? But furthermore, we're going to get into it. I hope you better edify, you know, while we let the law down, man.
Yeah. This is the book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor.
Yeah, and who is the poor? Alright, the elect. Alright? We know Israel, but the poor is the elect, man. Alright? They prove that, you can prove that in the Ecclesiastes, man. Alright? But yeah, the poor is the elect, man. Alright? Go ahead.
He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted.
Yeah. 2/3 ain't broken hearted. Alright, even though they is because of the curses. Alright, but in reality, man, on the broken heart is who? The elect, man. Alright? So really the gospel is for the elect, because they're the only people that's able to get the truth and understand the truth and gonna be able to be for salvation, so to speak. It's only the elect, man. We didn't want that sign of crime for all the abominations that be done in the midst of, man. Alright? You don't see 2/3 doing it, man. 2/3 all want to stay. They love America, man. That's why I say, you got your father, devil, you'll do, man. They love Daddy Esau, man. Alright? Go ahead, out.
To preach deliverance to the captives.
And deliverance, see? Who is the captives? We are, man. Alright? We the captives, man. But guess what? They gonna, we say, captives they were.
Yeah, the fish to let us go.
Yeah.
Be prisoners of hopes.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right. So we the captives, man. So who was preaching good tidings to? The elect. That's why I say in Jeremiah 16, you know, we'll make you fishers of men. Alright, and fish them, man. Alright? Go ahead, out.
And recovering of sight to the blind.
Cover the sight to the blind, because once we was blind, right?
Yeah,
we was once all blind. We was in America thinking shit. That White House with the picket fence and the kids and the, happy life. That's what it is. We was blind. All right. But guess what? The Lord gave us sight. What is the sight? This word. All right. Now we see, man. The truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? We finally can see the truth, man. All right. We finally see what America is really about. And guess what? It's nothing. All right, we got a kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. We finally see that, man. It's more than life than this, man. We got,
and also too the light, you know. Back in 2 Peter, I believe, he brought us into his marvelous light, you know, which is salvation, man. We understand the scriptures now, you know. So yeah, we was in gross darkness, man. We was on the path of destruction.
Yeah, say the valley of shadow of death, you know, which is America. That's where we at.
That's right.
We was once blind, man. You know, you got it out.
To set at liberty them that are bruised.
That's right.
19. Verse 19. To preach the acceptable year of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's it. This the time, man. The acceptable year is now, man. All right, because why? The kingdom draw now, man. That's right. It said repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and salvation is nearer than we believe, man. Our redeemed is coming, man. The Lord said, hey, behold, I come quickly, man. How fast do you think that is, man? All right? How fast do you think that is, man? You know? You got it out.
And with verse 20 out.
No, that's it on that. Because the accepted year is coming up fast, you know? That's why we got to preach, you know, do the work now before it's night coming.
Yeah.
Before the Lord catch us while we sleep, you know, while we not watching. You know?
Exactly.
So this Matthew 10, I'm going to start at 5. It say, these 12 Yahushua sent forth, you know, Matthew 15 and 24. It say, these, Matthew 10 and 5, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles,
Right.
and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not,
Uh-huh.
but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right, man. The lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. You know, that's who you go speak the good tidings to, man. All right, man, the elect. You know, but all Israel gonna hear it. You know, that's how they ain't gonna have no pluck for their sin. That's why we out there on the highways and the hedges, week in and week out, doing videos all during the week. All right.
Cause they say, preach not to the Gentiles, those the heathens, man. Cause
Right.
salvation, the kingdom of heaven is not for them.
Yeah.
You know. Bring that up.
That's right.
It's Matthew chapter 15, starting at verse 23. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she crieth after us. Verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right, man. That's who repentant salvation is for, man. You know. Hey, she had a demon on, man. You read up, man. That's what this going into. The Lord say, I don't care for the lost sheep of the nation of Israel, you know. That's what back in Matthew 5 and 6, it said, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. And how was we lost, you know? We were scattered amongst the nations, man.
Yeah, I got
You got that up.
There's Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even to the other, and that thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father have known, even wood or stone.
Oh, so we've been scattered amongst the nations, man. So some Israelites will look like so-called white people, will look like so-called Africans, will look like so-called Chinese, Arabs, and so forth, man. You know, I think the scripture said Israel like a speck of bird, you know. So we look like all the other nations, but we are lost, man. We were scattered amongst all nations, man. So that's why we gotta go to the highways and byways, you know, the cheap places. Not in the fucking hood, man. Cause hey, Jake just not in the hood, man. Jake look like the other nations, man. So we gotta preach the good news to them, man. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
But they can receive it, man. You know. That's what I said. The spirit bear witness with our spirit, you know.
Yeah, I got one. Just to break that down, you know, like we were scattered and serving other God, because like in Jeremiah.
Discontinue.
Huh?
Discontinue right here. 17 to 4.
Yeah, I got it. The Jeremiah 17 and 4. Even thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy inheritance that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemy in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. You know, that's we discontinue from keeping the law, statutes, commandments, man. All right, custom. All right, that we were used to, man. All right, we discontinue from that. All right, now when you see our people, they envy the oppressor. They choose all the oppressive ways, man. But guess what? This the year of the redeemed, man. So guess what? You got the Israelites, all right, man, the elect coming back to their true power, man.
That's right.
All right, realizing who they are, you know. And that's a blessing to Wali Habashim Shah that we able to receive this, man, and also take part in it. You know, it's a difference between just receiving it, and then you out here still bugged out like 2/3, still getting lined up saying Shalom, and then here it is, you actually taking part in it, man. You know? Yeah,
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 147, starting in 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
I don't see Moab, Ammon, Esau. I don't see none of that in there.
Jacob and Israel.
You know, read it again now.
Psalms 147 and 18. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Right. Jacob represent who? You 12 tribes, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man. All right, and you got some speckled birds out there. We just got to speaking about how we were scattered. You know? All right, that's what Jacob means, man. Yasharala, man. All right, go ahead.
his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Right, because this the whole book, man. This is what he showed up to us, this whole book, man. Like I said, Baruch, this the whole book of the law, man. The law, statutes, commandments. Got it out.
Verse 20. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Right, the other nations, they have not known the Lord. The scripture said, the Bible said, the Lord, He's the same today, yesterday, and forever, man. He changed not. So when the Lord came on the scene 2,000 years ago, that's why He said, beware to go to the lost house, or the
lost sheep to the house of Israel.
Yeah, it's like the lost sheep to the house of Israel, man. You know, that's who the good news for, you know, it's like, because the kingdom of heaven for us, you know, the Israelites, man.
That's right.
So I'm going to go back to Matthew 10:6. It said, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, that's what we're doing. You know, that's what we're doing now. The salvation, the kingdom of heaven is for us. The nation Israel. You know, yeah, other people, you know, the other nations going to be in the kingdom. But what they going to be doing, man, in the kingdom of heaven? They're going to be slaves.
Servitude.
Yeah, they'll be under subjection under us, man. Because we're going to be ruling in the kingdom of heaven forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, man.
That's right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, Isaiah 16:10.
They will make this movement, Yahweh Shema Shai has set up through the Spirit more powerful than this fucking church, man. All right, the churches ain't coming out preaching the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. All right, the church teaches that just keep on paying your tithe. All right, hey, God gonna do this for you. God gonna do that for you. Nah, we ain't saying that, man. All right, we compel you, all right, to come in, man. I mean, we threaten you, man. All right, we threaten you. If you don't, guess what? You gonna die. All right, but guess what? The kingdom of heaven is for you, man. You know, that's the good news. That's right. Salvation is for the elect. You know, that's good news.
Hey, before you get done reading this out real quick, this Psalms 119 and 155. It says salvation is far from the wicked.
Oh,
for
that 2/3 of our people wicked.
Yeah.
So it's far from that. Don't what is Zechariah 13:8 say 2/3 gonna die? All right, be caught up in that fire, man. It's way far. Salvation way far from the wicked. You can't even add Esau in it.
So Esau is the wicked. Esau is the wicked. It's twofold. Cause
don't nigga don't play in this.
Esau, hey, the wicked is Esau Edom according to the Bible, man. The so-called white man, you know, salvation is far from them.
But that's who Jake want to save, though.
Don't
never say, well, what about the Chinese? The Chinese can be saved. Don't never ask about the Chinese or the Japanese or the African. All right, only concern there is about is Esau, man.
So it says salvation is far from the wicked, but they seek not that statute.
Yeah.
What Psalms 15:16 say, you know? So salvation is far from them. That let you know the kingdom of heaven, salvation is only for one group of people, man. The nation of Israel, man. For Judah all the way down to Issachar.
And within the nation of Israel, the elect.
Yeah, the elect, the chosen, the 144,000. Lord willing will be part of it, because that's when the Lord, when He come back, you read Matthew 24th chapter, He come and say if He's elect.
That's right.
That's why time's speeding up now, for the elect's sake.
That's right.
You got some more?
No, I was gonna grab
Isaiah 45:17.
Okay. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, start at verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
They should build up their walls, man. They're going to build up the kingdom, man.
And the strangers who? The other nation.
The other nation, man. So they're going to be building up the kingdom of heaven, man. They're going to be laying the streets down with gold, man. They're going to build our kingdom up, man.
Yeah.
Just like we build this society up, you know, for free. They're going to be building this shit up for free, man.
That's
you know,
right.
not shit, you know, the kingdom of heaven up. For 1,000 years, man. That Esau Edom, he going to be extinct. Plain and simple.
And their kings shall minister unto thee.
Minister, man. Look that word up, man, if you don't know.
For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
That's right. In Israel, man, He had mercy on us, man. He said the hand still stretched out still, man. All right, the Lord could have just got rid of us. But what? He loved Israel, man.
That's right.
All right? The Lord loved Israel, man. That's why He gave His only God's Son up, man. All right? To lay His life down on the cross, man. All right, but who? for us, man. All right, because the promise, man. He said, hey, he's not slack concerning his promise, man. You know? He a man of his word.
That's right.
Go ahead,
all right, verse 11. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Yeah. Continue to pour me too. All right, but the gates gonna be open continually because guess what? They gonna be bringing gifts, man. Bringing their daughters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all types of gifts, man.
Yeah. The best of the best, you know, the frankincense, the oil, you know, all that.
The gold, the silver, the stones, you know, you name it. But like you said, the best of the best, man. Go ahead.
They shall not be shut day nor night.
That's right.
That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
That's right, see?
Yep.
The who of the Gentiles? All the belongings, man. Everything, man. It's ours anyway, man. No?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And that their kings may be brought. Verse 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, they want to say, well, bring them hither, slay them before me, man. All right, hey, you don't want to serve Yahweh Shema Shah? All right, guess what? You're going to be slain, man.
Yep.
All right? That's just point blank period, man. All right.
Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
But guess what? They're going to eventually get right. But Esau got to be annihilated first, man. But the other nation going to get right. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take 1,000 years, man. But then that's still going to be going off.
Yeah, because they won't receive the law, statutes, commandments, and the inward parts. They won't receive their new covenant, man.
Yeah, so they still going to be going out.
Yeah.
Only people ain't going to go off is the nation of Israel, man.
Yeah, right. That's what the gospel preached to, man. That you don't receive the new covenant in your inward part, and you would never die again, man. You will have everlasting life, man. Because scripture say all of Israel will be saved, but not this time frame now, because 2/3 got to die on this side. Right. They refuse to come back. They refuse to accept the good news, man. That's why 2 Corinthians 4:3 say that. If our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost. You know?
Verse 13. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee. The fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
Yeah, all the sons who afflicted us, man.
Psalms 83.
Psalms 83, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole rundown. You know, Psalms 83, man.
Yep. Hey, before
that's who afflicted us.
I would say before you finish, them get a quick piece of.
Okay. And it started out cheaply. Well, who? Esau. All right.
The wicked.
Without balance, get our brother Jacob. And all the rest of them nations. All the rest of the nation hopped on their horse, so guess what? They got to ride it too.
That's why the Lord said, "I was sore displeased with the heathens because they help forward the afflictions, man."
Right.
You know, the Chinese, what they do? They come over here to sell shop and shit, you know. But this Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee should be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them should go into captivity.
That's right.
And they that spoil thee should be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey.
And the Lord just gonna flip it, man. All right, the Lord gonna flip it, and that's a beautiful thing, man. All right, He said he justified in all His works. You know, that's a beautiful thing that He gonna recompense trouble. All right, to them that troubled us, man.
Isaiah 16:14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
And that's in the kingdom of heaven.
Go ahead.
And I was just saying, this when the kingdom of heaven come to play, man.
Yeah, they're going to be bowed down, man. They have no choice. All right? When you have a shot cracked on cloud, we say every eye shall see him. And every knee shall bow, man. That's first and foremost. You know? So you might well get ready, Esau Edom. You're going to be doing a lot of bending, man.
And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
That's right.
Bow themselves down. So
all you other nation. You know, the Lord hate Moab too. You know, fucking Egyptian. All y'all, man. This good news ain't for y'all, man. Y'all had y'all time, man. Guess what? Time is up.
That's right.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. It's for the Israelites, man.
it won't be the good news if everybody, you know, it won't be.
Yeah, everybody received.
It won't be the good news, man. You know, that's just like you tell somebody, man.
It ain't no balance.
Ain't
Who
no
gonna receive the bad news when everybody got the good news? You know, you receive something like, all right, you want to hear the good news or the bad news first? You know what I'm saying? All right, well, give me the bad news first. Yeah. Esau, Edom going to slavery. What's the good news? The good news is the kingdom of heaven for Israelites, man.
That's right. Yep.
All right?
And they shall call thee the city of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, that's right.
The Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Israel, man.
It is.
I got you out. It's Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh with an everlasting salvation.
That's what they were going to back in John 3:16, man. A lot of Christians want to bring that out, man. They will go back to Isaiah 45:17. You can bring that out again?
Yeah, it say, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Right, because we're not going to be ashamed in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're going to be happy in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. You know, forever, man. We're not going to cry. We're not going to be in pain no more. We're going to have new bodies in the kingdom of heaven, man. So why are we going to be ashamed, man? You know, we're going to be with the Lord, man.
That's right.
I got one. Sorry.
I said okay.
Okay. This Ecclesiastes 1:4. And it said, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. All right, meaning he said that world without end. So they think that this world just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? The earth going with the world. With the world, no, man. All right, this earth is gonna abide forever. So what the kingdom of heaven gonna be? On earth, man.
No, that's right.
All right, the earth abideth forever, man. The kingdom of heaven, like it is, as it is in heaven, on earth, man.
Yeah, the Lord prayed right there, man.
That's right. On earth as it is in heaven. So this is where they gonna serve their captivity at, man.
That's right.
You know? World without end. Yeah.
You know, because we're not going to be ashamed of the kingdom of heaven, man. We're
right.
never going to die in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're going to live forever if you're an Israelite, man. You know, it said one nation should become a nation.
1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
You know, the lamb, I mean, the lion should lay down with the lamb. You know, ain't going to be no more war in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You know, it's going to be peaceful in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? Then the other nations, they're going to be good too once they serve their captivity, man. You know, you read Proverbs 29:2, you know?
It's Isaiah chapter 65, verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth.
Yep, that's what we read on now, man. You see, back in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, looking for a haste unto the day of our Lord. We look for new heavens and new earth, deal of righteousness.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Which is what new rulership, man. Under the power of Yahweh Shah, man. Chief. Right. Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Then King David, you know, then the 12, then the 144,000, then 1/3, then the rest of the nation of Israel, man. That's the chain, man.
It's gonna be order in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
You know, it will have levels to it. Cause all Israelites gonna be good in the kingdom. They all gonna be rich. We're gonna be levels to it, man. That's some type of frame, man. That's why we striving to be the elect. Cause the elect got access to everything, man. You know.
It's gonna be way better than how Esau got to set up high class, middle class, and low class. That bullshit, no sir.
The only ones that are gonna be considered poor in the kingdom of the other nations, man, the heathen, man. Hey, the Israel gonna be living good, man.
That's right.
You know?
Alright.
I got one to break down right after you.
Come. For behold, it's Isaiah 65:17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Right. They're like, I'm gonna get it.
If you read this, said the what?
It said, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Yeah, America. You know what I'm saying? Esau Edom. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna even come to mind like, man, America.
Right.
What? It ain't gonna even come to mind. That's why I said for this light affliction. Only for a moment. Yeah, we ain't gonna be remembering this like this. No. Man, you know who? Nah, ain't none of that going down, man. The kingdom of heaven.
It's like saying 69 for Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah.
Jacob is the beginning of it.
Beginning, man.
Beginning.
Yeah. Let's sit on that out.
Let's sit on that out.
Alright, I got a quick one, baby. You want to get your quick one right quick?
I'm trying to look for what you got.
Okay. It's Isaiah 45:18. For thus said the Lord Yahweh that created the heaven, powers himself that formed the earth and made it. He have established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is nothing else. Because what the earth was made for who? Our sake. The Israelites' sake, man. The elect. You know? That's what the earth is created for, man.
That's right.
Alright? And you heathen was created to be our servant. As the scripture say, man. You know?
God, I can't find it. Sloppy, man.
What about?
It's about they went out to the Lord brought us from children of Egypt, brought us across the children of Egypt. But we ain't gonna remember that no more, you know. Cause the Lord, we gonna be remembering what the Lord did, how our salvation came down. You know? I think in the book of Jeremiah, it wasn't purified. Let me see. When he said the land of the north.
No, get that Revelation 21:12. No, get that 2 Corinthians 4:3.
Jeremiah 16:15.
Jeremiah, I was in Jeremiah 16:15. I remember how it was. Is that Jeremiah 16:15?
That it?
Yeah, this is it.
Come on.
The water.
The water.
You're on the bottom.
Jeremiah 16:14. It said, I'm gonna start at 14. It said, therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that it should no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. You know, we in North America now. You know? It said, that's what salvation for, man. The good news, man.
Hey, that's right. The scripture's cold, man.
You know? It said, because it said the children of Israel, you know, which is the son of Israel, you know? It said, and from all the lands whether he had driven them.
Right, because we were scattered, once again.
It said, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers.
That's right. You know, that's right. Which is what? Jerusalem, man. You know? Yeah, no, I think that is 2 Corinthians 1:3.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, that's right. If the gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost, man. All right? Because only the elect going to see this, man. And that's a good thing, too. I better our chances.
That's right.
You know, better our chances, man. Go ahead,
verse 4.
They also go to Romans 11:7 too. But you got it, right?
Verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Right. 2/3 of our people. All right. And who is the God of this world? Esau Edom. He has blinded our people, man, with philosophy. All right. And with all the other trickery, he just pulled up on their sleeve, man. All right. Idolatry. All right. You just named what Esau and Braun to our people, man. And our people that ate it up like hotcakes, man. You know. But guess what? Like I said, he had 7,000 men and not bowed to Baal, man. All right? You have the elect. You know, we not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right? Satan can't get us like that, man. All right? And the Wadi Habashima Shah, that he protect us on that type of level, man. That we can't be got by Esau either. You know?
All right? Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
Yeah, so where you get this God of Jesus? First of all, you know what I'm saying? Read that part again now.
Verse 4, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
That's right, man. And it's going to shine to the elect. All right? Because that's the faith. We see. He said, blessed those that what? They believe and have not seen, man. All right? But we see him. All right? Because what? We have the faith, man. We see him when we read. You know? This him right here. He said, I come in the volume of the book.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah.
You got it all out.
We get Romans 11:7 since I quoted it. He said, what then? Romans 11:7. He said, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeking for.
Yeah, because our people, man, our people go in all types of religions and philosophies and all types of social wickedness trying to find their way what seems right to them. You know, Rastafarians, no, it's not just Egyptologists, Buddha, just everything. But guess what? They had not found their true power, man. But they seek it. You know, I believe in this, man. I think this fit right for me. You know. Go ahead, out.
It said, what then Israel had not obtained that which he seeking for.
Yeah, they ain't getting it.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember, it's only for the elect. Alright?
It said, but the elections had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Why? Because what he said in Jeremiah 5:1, before I knew thee, I formed thee.
Yeah.
Alright? That's the elect. Alright? And we'll get it right quick. I'm trying to work it up, right? You know.
And also the Lord had rejected 2/3 of his people, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It was already written.
It was already written, man. You just read down on 8. He said, according as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. You know? So they blind, you know. We had started off with Luke 4:18, man, you know. We was once blind, but the Lord, it was say, men are called but few are chosen. You know, Lord willing, we all don't chosen. You know?
Right. That's why I say right here, Jeremiah 1:5. Behold, I formed thee in the belly. It's like, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Right. This going to predestinate. You know? Yeah, like on John 15 chapter, you have not chosen me, but I've chosen you.
Yeah.
Cause we just didn't wake up and choose the Lord. We just didn't wake up to say, I want to be a prophet. You know?
That's right. It was already written how it was played out. Yep. But that's good too, though, because we know both sides of the field. Yep. All right? We grew up in this world in wickedness. Now we're growing up in the truth and righteousness. You know, we got both spectrum of sides, man.
And they light.
Yep, that's right. We know a little darkness. You know what I'm saying? And we know a little light.
You know? That's why we're going to be gods in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Knowing what?
Good and evil,
exactly.
Man. You know?
Exactly. When it said, I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation. And that's the Lord willing who we are. We are prophets to the nation of who? Israel. And that's what the good gospel is preached to. You get it out.
Romans 10:1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
Right. The scripture always talking about Israel. You know, the book. Hey, this whole Bible is for Israel, man. You know,
all about Israel, man.
Verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
That's it, man. They got a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
Like you were saying too, they gonna be saved, but guess what? They gotta catch death on this side and come back in the kingdom and Hebrew huggers. But guess what? The kingdom of heaven is for them too now. You know what I'm saying? They gonna receive their inheritance, but they gotta come through the laws of the elect, man.
That's right.
First.
Yeah.
Go ahead, all right.
3.
We get that Revelation.
I went over.
Okay. I'm going to give it a close. I did Revelation 21. I'm going to read 4. I'm jumping down to 12. Okay. It said, Revelation 21:4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Oh, and now we crying. Oh, now we just cry day and night. Why this going on? You know what I'm saying? How about you, my shy? It's getting outrageous.
Vexed.
Alright, the homosexuals and the lesbians and Esau being a fucking demon, the devil he is, man. It's getting out of hand, man.
Non-stop wickedness.
Non-stop, man. Esau poison and water, GMO foods, man.
Chemtrails in the air.
Everything, man.
Everything.
Like and poison our kids and it's just getting outrageous. That's why we need salvation, man.
That's right. Esau testing it.
We can't be here no more. We can't be here another 10, 15 years, man.
Yeah.
This place gotta go immediately, man.
Yeah. Back in Matthew 24 chapter. No flesh will be saved.
That's right.
So Revelation 21:4. It said the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death. Neither sorrow, neither no crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Yeah, see? We're gonna forget about that. How much blessings are gonna overflow upon us? Oh yeah, you ain't never gonna think about that. America, what happened in America? You know the Lord just blood over blessing. That was the covenant that Moses was making to us in the wilderness. Choose one this day. You know what he say? If you choose the Lord, these the blessings that you're gonna get. It's gonna overtake you. If you don't, these curses gonna overtake you, man. Yeah. So the kingdom of heaven, guess what? Them blessings gonna overtake us, man. And them curses, like it say in Deuteronomy 30:7, they gonna what? Overtake the enemies, man. The heathens, man. They gonna overtake them. But what? Times two. The Lord said double.
Double shot.
So imagine our curses that we went through. We went through some harsh things.
Yeah.
But they gonna be double on the other nations, man.
Jump down to 12, Revelation 21:12, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 great gates.
12 great gates, man. They ain't reading this in the church, man.
Nah, they not.
Go ahead,
And the gates, 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Well, it said, go to the kingdom. Go and preach, say what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. And who the kingdom of heaven is for?
Well, she nation of Israel, man.
Israel. Cold, man.
So Israel, man, that's who the kingdom of heaven for. This is who the good news for, man. You know, for Judah, all the way down to Issachar, man. You so-called Negroes, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right, brother.
Hey, you an Israelite, your spirit goes back to an Israelite, you know? Hey, the kingdom of heaven is for you, man.
Yeah, the
not
spirit
nobody
bear
else.
witness, man. That's what the scripture say. Alright? The scripture, what it say? The spirit bear witness that we are the children of the living power, man. You know? Yep, that's it out. Hey, so with that, man, I hope you go to edify. Alright, once again, we'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruchakwadash.
Hey, double honor to our elders and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect. At the next time, brother, Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Shalom, Marco. Come to the board.
Shalom. Shalom.